Good evening. I'm Brian Callahan, the proud principal here at Westborough High School. I would like to sincerely welcome students and their families to this year's award ceremony. This is such an important event for the WHS community in that it gives us a chance to showcase our students' strengths and successes. That is, everyone in this room works hard to meet expectations and reach desired outcomes. And we should showcase and highlight that hard work. All of us. For the supportive parents, providing the foundation for which their children can flourish, and the resources to support our school's efforts. To our fabulous and talented faculty and staff that are represented here by our department heads and team leaders. For creating learning environments and experiences that foster growth, creativity, higher order thinking, and meaningful discourse. And to our sensational students for their perseverance in following the adult's lead, which is not easy. And the work that they do with us to build knowledge and to find purpose in the process. Achievement comes from the desire and passion to pursue something to make yourself better. We have convened here this evening to recognize and celebrate the extraordinary achievements of a fine group of students in grades 9 through 12. We are here to celebrate excellence, which comes in many forms. You'll see soon it includes scholarship in our core academic areas, leadership, service to our school and community, fine and performing arts, athletics, computer science, engineering, technology, language acquisition, journalism, culinary arts, citizenship. The list goes on, but I won't. To those of you who are about to be recognized as award recipients, I extend a sincere congratulations and the pride of our entire faculty, staff, and administration for a job well done. Congratulations to the students. I would like to take this opportunity to present the evening's first award, the 2023 Salutatorian. It was Robert Meehan who said, "Developing a desire to learn is the kindling point of all classroom achievement." The 2023 Salutatorian is being awarded to a student who has demonstrated an enthusiasm for academics, grown enormously in the valuable life skills, has achieved success in many areas of our comprehensive high school through effort, perseverance, and most importantly, with a passion that has been a true pleasure to watch over the last 4 years. It is my honor to award the 2023 Salutatorian, who will stay up here and give us a few words of encouragement and reflection, to Abigail Cushman.
To start off by saying I'm incredibly grateful to be recognized with the honor of salutatorian. Thank you to everyone who has helped me to reach this point. Thank you to my family and friends for your constant support, and to the outstanding Westborough Public Schools faculty and staff for all of the opportunities and education here provides. I'm especially honored to be speaking tonight at an event celebrating hard work and academic passion. It seems fitting to start off this evening celebrating learning by sharing a fact that most of you here probably don't know. About 12,000 years ago, an unknown event decimated the cheetah population, resulting in all modern cheetahs descending from only a few individuals. The consequence was a lack in the genetic diversity needed to survive potential new threats. Today, you could take any two cheetahs and they would be as genetically similar as identical twins. I think that this fatal flaw of such powerful creatures is absolutely fascinating. I do now, and I did when I first learned of it last year in Dr. Ryan's AP Biology class. It was brought up as simply an example of the concept of a population bottleneck, a brief aside in a longer discussion of genetic histories, but I was completely hooked. While the rest of the class moved on, I thought back to when we had discussed scientists transferring firefly genes to tobacco plants earlier in the year. Thoughts of utilizing genetic engineering to expand cheetahs' genetic diversity and chances of survival began to run wild. When we had a free period soon after, I was still stuck on these ideas. Surprising even myself, I asked to use a whiteboard at the front of the room and with the help of a friend began to draw my first cheetah creation. This wasn't the kind of thing I did. For years, I had a specific idea of what a good student was, and part of that was being serious. In trying to fit this vision, I became used to sitting quietly, taking notes, and trying my best to blend in. If I said something silly in school, I laughed at myself before others could. Drawing a cheetah monstrosity on the front whiteboard in AP class most definitely violated the unspoken rules I had created for myself. Still, I was too passionate to stay quiet about this. In doing so, I learned not only about cheetahs and biology, but also about the importance of bringing to the classroom what makes me unique. We chose our first animal to hybridize, the tapir, in honor of World Tapir Day. After reading articles about traits of the species we were combining, we began to draw, carefully labeling the diagram, pointing out teeth that increased dietary options and lungs that allowed the creatures to stay underwater for multiple minutes. With the final touch of "Save the Cheetahs" written in all caps, it was finished. When Dr. Ryan walked over, I avoided eye contact. But instead of laughing, Dr. Ryan started asking about the characteristics we had chosen. He was amused, yes, but also genuinely interested in my thought process. The hybrid cheetah drawings continued in the following days. This experience made me realize that my creativity is not an obstacle to be overcome in my journey as a learner, but a strength that can be used to spark new conversations and connections, to raise new questions that push me to learn more and explore topics from different angles. In addition to seeing the power of bringing my own creativity to the classroom, my time at WHS has shown me how much there is to learn from the unique perspectives of those around me. One of my classmates in my AP English Literature and Composition class this year was Caillou Watkins. For those of you who don't know Caillou, among his many talents is his extensive knowledge of Christian theology. This is not a talent we share. Countless times over this past year, as our class was discussing a passage or chapter, I would be feeling confident that I understood what was going on, only for Caillou to raise his hand and point out some biblical connection that I had completely missed. It was so frustrating, not because Caillou was doing anything wrong, but because he was right. He could see this whole religious layer to stories that remained invisible to me. Eventually, I came to accept that this was simply beyond my abilities. A few weeks ago, I was at home watching Spider-Man 2, one of the Tobey Maguire movies, with my dad when we reached the iconic train scene. As the train speeds uncontrollably towards the end of the tracks, Spider-Man stands outside the front car and shoots webs to both sides in an attempt to slow the vehicle down and save the people inside. After he succeeds, the passengers lift him up and return him to the inside of the car before he passes out from exhaustion. Both while he saves the train and as he is held up, Peter Parker has his arms out like this, a fact I pointed out to my dad by jokingly noting, if Caillou were here, he would say Spider-Man is like Jesus being crucified. My dad responded, yeah, he's sacrificing himself to save everyone on the train. Whoa, I had just done Caillou's thing. I had recognized religious symbolism. Sure, it was a Marvel movie, not high literature, but everyone has to start somewhere. All year, I had been resigned to the fact that this was a skill I did not have. It was a superpower of Caillou's, if you will, and I hadn't been bitten by the same spider. But while Spider-Man's friends can't learn to climb walls and shoot webs, I was able to learn from Caillou. By embracing what makes us unique as learners, we grow stronger as a community. When one person shares the connections they have made, we are all able to grow from that, to share in their special power. Don't be afraid to embrace what makes you unique as a learner. There isn't just one way to be a successful student. What you alone are able to bring to conversations is magical. To my fellow seniors, our worlds are about to get a lot bigger. While that change can be scary, the opportunities that come with it make me so excited for all of us. Learn from the new people you meet, from the new perspectives and backgrounds they bring, and let them learn from you. Thank you to all of the teachers I've had who've encouraged us to explore our passions and individual connections to material, who fostered supportive and welcoming classroom environments. And thank you to all of my classmates for letting me learn from you. Congratulations to everyone here tonight on your accomplishments this past school year, and have a wonderful rest of your evening. Thank you.
Well said. Thank you, Abigail. So we will move forward with the rest of our awards presentations. To the students, I've got a couple of directions. On the screen behind me, you will see a slide appear, and you may or may not be on that slide, but you'll be on a future slide if you're not on the one that you'll see. But your name will be on a slide. When you see your name on the slide, come on down. Stand behind the speaker at the podium. Up right here. Make a little arc because there could be 15 to 20 people. And then when your name is read with the certificate of achievement, which you'll receive, just step forward. Like this. That will not only look really good to everyone watching, it will also just help us get the correct certificate in every student's hands. Okay? So, without further ado, we will begin our presentation. I'd like to call Mrs. Jessica Barrett, Assistant Principal, who will be presenting awards from the School Counseling Department. Oh, that's right, we changed that. The Seal of Biliteracy will be first. Mr. Sullivan and Jackie Coelho.
Good evening, I'm Bobby Sullivan, and I'm the World Language Coordinator.
And I'm Jackie Coelho, the ESL team leader.
The Seal of Biliteracy is an award that recognizes students who have achieved proficiency in English as well as one or more additional languages. Students of all language backgrounds, including English learners, former English learners, heritage speakers, and students from monolingual English-speaking homes who have acquired world languages at school or in the community are eligible for the Seal of Biliteracy. Ms. Coelho and I would like to congratulate this year's recipients and recognize their perseverance in achieving the biliteracy skills that are necessary for active and responsible participation in the global, social, and economic life of the 21st century. Should we start? Okay, great. This year's recipients for the Seal of Biliteracy with Distinction are Daphne Cabrera for Spanish, Tim sounds good.
Come on down.
Okay, please hold your applause for the students on the first slide to the all names have been called. This year's recipients for the Seal of Biliteracy with Distinction are Daphne Cabrera for Spanish, Tim Chin for Mandarin, Matvey Didenko for German and Russian, Dana Garcia Gonzalez for Spanish, Jack Hagenson for Spanish, Sukanya Iyer for Spanish, Ben Junqueira for Portuguese, Olivia Lee for Korean, Ariana Lee for Mandarin, Lena Nowak for Polish, Preksha Shah for Hindi, and Caillou Watkins for Japanese and Spanish. Congratulations. We're now going to invite up the next group of SEAL recipients. If you see your name, please step forward. Students, please remember to step forward when you hear your name. And again, we're holding our applause to the end of this student group. Thank you. This year's recipients for the Seal of Biliteracy are Carol Aravello Erazo for Spanish, Juan Carlos Avila for Spanish, Iris Kami for Spanish, Shanmuka Chandupatla for Hindi, Avi Chalara for Telugu, Anand Chintapali for Spanish, Finnegan Clegg for French, Ana Claudia da Silva for Portuguese, Ria Decay for Hindi, Cassandra Gang for Spanish, Maria Gerges for Spanish, Ayush Gopal for French, Ron Guo for Mandarin, Brady Henderson for Spanish, Alexander Macario for Spanish, and Brendan Barton for Spanish. Congratulations.
And we have one more group. We have one more group. Thank you. If you see your name on the slide, please step forward. Mira McLaren for French, Levante Mezo for Spanish, Maggie Megason, Spanish, Agam Prakash for Spanish, Stephen Speckman for Italian, Harshita Srivastava for Hindi, Shali Su for Mandarin, Harishita Sun Chu for French, Paul Tam, Mandarin, Kelly Orzabal Ventura for Spanish, Julio Varela for Spanish and Portuguese, Vaishnavi Vadala for Spanish, Julie Joaquin, Spanish, Marissa Walsh for Spanish, Suji Yoruba for French, and Danielle Zhang for Mandarin. Congratulations.
Assistant Principal Jessica Barrett.
Come on down. Good evening, everyone. I am pleased to be here presenting awards on behalf of our school counseling department this evening. Here we go. For her outstanding work, Leanne Alabal has earned an award in Spanish too. Cheyenne Bavar has performed exceptionally in U.S. History 1. Jaya Baradagunta is being recognized for her work in physics, and Leah Kalako has shined in advanced placement computer science principles. Robert Desjardins has earned awards in both psychology and the United States in World War II. Nason Hubbard has demonstrated exceptional work and talent in Drawing 1. And Hannah Kenny is recognized for her work in economics. Jay McCullough is receiving awards in both Advanced Placement Microeconomics and Speech, and Kayla Neese has earned the Dartmouth College Book Award. By cooking up a storm, Ryan Summers has earned a cooking award. And Kale Sasanto is being presented with the Salem State University Junior Book Award. There are also 2 students who will be receiving the School Counseling Department Senior Book Awards this evening. The first, he's not here tonight, but I still would like to recognize him. The first is going to be presented to Dylan Prifty. He's an excellent example of a WHS Ranger. He has demonstrated extraordinary optimism, determination, and independence throughout high school to go on to do great things at Worcester State. Secondly, we have Carly Romano, who is right here. Carly has been chosen by the School Counseling Department to receive the Department Book Award. Carly demonstrates exemplary character and ambition, even in the face of obstacles. Her care for others and commitment to teen mental health has made a positive, lasting impact on the WHS school community, and we have no doubt she will continue to make a positive impact at the University of Rhode Island next year. Congratulations, Carly. And next we have Cheryl Tucker.
Good evening. I'm pleased to present the following awards. For exceptional work in statistics, I would like to recognize Amanda Beckman. The following student is being recognized for outstanding work in advanced placement Spanish, Daphne Cabrera. For outstanding work in indoor team sports, I would like to recognize William Coleman. The award for commendable work in Introduction to Engineering goes to Ria Duque. The following student is receiving the RIT Science and Math Award, Tanvi Galat. The LaSalle University Junior Book Award goes to Madhav Gowda. The following student is being recognized for excellent work in advanced placement United States history, Oscar Hubbard. For exceptional work in geometry and natural science and engineering, I would like to recognize Sharon Lee. For outstanding work in film and society, I'd like to recognize Edward Murjik. The following student is receiving the award for grade 9 physical education. Congratulations to Kathleen O'Reilly. The award for outstanding performance in international foods goes to Lucina Pinto. For exceptional work in Wood Tech 1, I'd like to recognize Vincent Ronquist. Congratulations to Victoria Silver for outstanding work in Algebra 1. For exceptional work in desktop manufacturing, Gavin Van Nest. For excellence in English grade 11, the award goes to William Coleman. The final award I would like to present this evening is the English Book Award. Each year, the English department presents the Senior Book Award to a student who has demonstrated excellence in all 4 years of English and has a passion for the disciplines of reading and writing. You already heard about him earlier today. His teachers describe him as a young scholar who is curious about the world around him. He invites people into conversations and keeps the discussion moving in interesting, thoughtful ways, which you also heard about from Abigail earlier today. In addition to the English Book Award, this person is being recognized for his excellence in advanced placement psychology. Caillou Watkins, we thank you for your participation, devotion, and Congratulations to all of this year's recipients. The next presenter is Chris Martin.
Come on down. Good evening, everybody. I would first like to recognize for outstanding achievement in sculpture and graphic design. This award goes to Lydia Alvien. Receiving the Cornell University Junior Book Award, as well as recognition for excellence in Algebra 2, Talia Bidar. For excellence in ESL, Griselda Kapir. Receiving the Algebra 2 Award, as well as the Advanced Placement Statistics Award, Sanvi Gowda. The Harvard Radcliffe Club of Worcester Junior Book Award is awarded to Michelle Hung. For excellence in biology, the award goes to Helena Kilpatrick. For excellence in unified physical education, the award goes to Ariana Lee. For high achievement in statistics, the award goes to Levente Mezzo. For outstanding achievement in honors, this award goes to Brooke Overly. The award for Spanish 3 goes to Andrew Pashota. The St. Michael's College Junior Book Award goes to Brooke Rosenschein. For excellence in honors biology, the award goes to Shreya Singhvi. For excellence in biology, the award goes to Annie Tang. The Center Stage Award, as well as the award for sociology, goes to Julio Varela. For excellence in Mandarin Chinese 3, the award goes to Emily Wong. For excellence in pottery 3, the award goes to Emma Spear. For wonderful singing and achievement in concert choir, the award goes to Tyler Keogh. The National Orchestra Directors Award, as well as the award for calculus, goes to Jay Piet. Feel like you have a loud person here for this one. So I also have the pleasure of giving 3 book awards tonight. Our first book award is the Visual Arts Book Award. A talented artist in all aspects of our visual arts program, this year's Art Book Award recipient has established strong relationships with our teachers while being a role model in regards to her hard work, dedication, and leadership in the classroom. She has excelled in all art courses throughout her 4 years at Westborough High School, and we are confident that she will do great things as she continues studying the arts next year at school. The 2023 Visual Art Book Award is presented to Emma Spear. The theater arts, why am I leaning in? The Theater Arts Book Award is given to a student who demonstrates passion and leadership for the dramatic arts at Westborough High School. This year's recipient has been involved in all drama productions, musicals, and the Center Stage Executive Board throughout his time at Westborough High School. You may have seen his most recent performance as he clinched the title of Mr. WHS last week. It has been a pleasure watching the student grow over the last 8 years, and I will sorely miss him next year. The Theater Arts Book Award is given to Tyler Keogh. The Music Book Award is presented to someone who has left a lasting impact on the music program at Westborough High School. This student has been an active member of our orchestra program's curricular and extracurricular ensemble since the 3rd grade, has participated in the Ranger Marching Band, has been part of our pit musicals, and a member of Triumph. We are so thankful for the student's presence in the D-Wing, and we will sorely miss her next year. This year's book award is presented to Jay Piet. Thank you so much. Our next presenter is librarian Anita Salucci.
Department Book Award. This award is given to a student who shows leadership in creating community, promoting diversity, and raising awareness of literacy and libraries. This year's recipient has exhibited these qualities throughout her 4 years in the Spoken Word Poetry Club. As a leader, she motivated her peers and went beyond WHS to advocate for youth poetry in Massachusetts. It is my honor to give this award to Nida Syed. The next presenter is Cindy McNeely.
questions I ask every year, and students take a few minutes to discuss the answer in their small groups. This student, however, did something that I haven't seen any class do before or have done since. He gathered all the students in the class around a set of desks, grabbed some paper, and proceeded to encourage the group to work towards a solution through modeling. It was truly remarkable to watch. To quote Mr. Desjardins, the student always makes others feel included and involved. He challenges his classmates as well as himself to ask questions, to take risks, and to explore. His maturity, confidence, and positive attitude has earned him the respect of both his classmates and his teachers. To quote Ms. Costa, even though most students and teachers have to look up to him because of his height, we were looking up to him for other reasons as well. On behalf of the math department, it is my honor to present the Senior Math Book Award, as well as the National School Choral Award, to Chase Crandall. Representing the Science Department, the next presenter is Mike Fontaine.
Good evening. The first award I have to present tonight is the English Senior Seminars Award, and this year's recipient is Carol Avalo Urazo. For outstanding work in pre-calculus and Spanish 4, Simon Blyer. For excelling in net sports, Shweta Chandramohan. Receiving the RIT Women in STEM Award, Ann Quee. For outstanding work in English, computer science, and creative writing, Lena Estes. For excellence in AP Calculus, AP Chemistry, and Anatomy, Melinda Higginson. Receiving the Wells College 21st Century Leadership Award, Tavishi Jain. For excellence in Mandarin Chinese 2, Audrey Kriz. Receiving the Western New England University Award, Jayant Manam. Receiving the Smith College Book Award, Leela Movahedi. For outstanding work in mixed media painting, Tegan Patch. Receiving the Concert Band Award, Matthew Purchase. Receiving the Wells College 21st Century Leadership Award, Sophia Schmidt. For excellence in business concepts, Marav Shriram. For outstanding work in journalism, Elsa Thompson. For excellence in engineering design, Harshini Vijayavelan. And this year's recipient of the Film and Society Award is Julia Young. And unless I made a horrible mistake, there should be one person left there without an award. This is the Senior Science Book Award, which is in recognition of 4 years of outstanding academic achievement. This year's recipient is very special. I would like to share with you a few comments that I received from a number of our teachers. Emily is very intelligent, a highly motivated learner, a warm, friendly person who has a ready smile and upbeat personality. Emily is kind, generous with her time, and treats teachers and students with respect. She has a wonderful sense of humor. Very hardworking and ambitious, and regardless to the type of assignment given to her, Emily's approach is always positive. She has a contagious smile. I bet she's smiling right now. It is with great pleasure that I present this year's Senior Science Book Award to Emily Coffey. The next presenter is Bobby Sullivan, World Language Coordinator.
Hello again. Congratulations to Aurora Namia, our recipient of the Elmira College Junior Book Award and the Course Award for Macroeconomics. For excellence in logical reasoning, Cadence Bloom. For outstanding work in web design, Ryan Chin. Achieving notable success in English grade 11 and chemistry in the community, Dominic Catoni. For achievement in Introduction to Criminal Justice, Nina Finelli. Congratulations to our recipient of the St. Michael's College Book Award, Maria Gabron. For distinguished work in Spanish 5, Jack Hagenson. For noteworthy performance in the art of baking, Molly Johnston. Congratulations to our recipient of the University of Rochester George Eastman Young Leader Award, Michael Koo. Recognized for distinctive work in facing history in ourselves, Rachel Martin. For exemplary work in English grade 10, Shri Krishna Datta Mangara. Achieving outstanding success in business management, Mansi Rajput. Noted for distinguished effort in outdoor endeavors, Bo Stinson. For excellence in piano lab and geometry, Ayush Tiwari. For outstanding work in natural science and engineering, Kavya Vinod. On behalf of the World Language Department, I'm honored this evening to bestow the following awards upon the recipients who have demonstrated excellence in each of the world languages taught at Westborough High School. The recipient for this year's Mandarin Book Award and the Course Award for the World since 1989 is Dana Garcia Gonzalez. Dana started Mandarin in 7th grade. Over the past 6 years, Dana has consistently demonstrated a superior work ethic, both in and out of the classroom, and a true love of learning. Dana likes to challenge herself, and her projects were always very impressive. From what her teacher, Sia Lauscher, tells me, her persistence in learning Mandarin is similar to her determination in buying a ticket to the latest Taylor Swift concert. She never gives up. As a result, she achieved excellence in Mandarin. Dana Sia Lauscher hopes that learning Mandarin will help you open a door to a greater world, and she believes she will continue to shine in college. Congratulations. The recipient of this year's Spanish Book Award is Sakanya Iyer. Sakanya stood out with her determination to consistently improve her ability to communicate in Spanish, often providing exemplary work for her classmates. We have no doubt that Sukanya will take the knowledge she learned at WHS about the Hispanic world with her to make a difference, not only in her future, but also in the future of others. Sukanya, we commend you for your intellectual curiosity, your strong work ethic, and your determination to understand interculturality to help promote a more accepting and kind world. Congratulations. The recipient of this year's French Award is Ayush Gopal. Ayush has excelled in his French classes throughout his middle school and high school career. He has exhibited a true appreciation of all aspects of Francophone culture. Ayush's quest for knowledge is fueled by his own intrinsic motivation. This asset is exactly what enabled him to achieve advanced proficiency in the French language. His contributions in class were always executed with finesse and purpose, which are qualities I have seen throughout his time with me. Ayush, we wish you well as you pursue your passions in college. Tu vas nous manquer, bonne continuation. The next presenter is Erin Gavin, representing the Health and Physical Education Department.
Receiving the award for English Senior Seminars is Juan Carlos Avila. Being recognized for excellence in health is Ya Boateng. Achieving academic excellence in Exploring Computer Science 1 is Phoebe Chen. For their outstanding work in Art Foundations 3D and Concert Orchestra, we honor Ana Claudia de Silva. Being recognized tonight for their work in personal finance is Naomi Gold. Achieving excellence in Wood Tech 2 is Furwa Hadir. For their outstanding work in French 3, we recognize Irina Kang. Receiving awards of excellence tonight for English Grade 9 and Spanish 3 is Nimish Kunti. Achieving excellence in Intro to Fitness is Leonardo Martins. For their outstanding work in Intro to Programming using Python, as well as Applied Engineering 2, we honor Julia Nadler. Receiving the RIT Art and Design Award tonight is Saloni Patel. Achieving academic excellence in French 2 is Tanisha Rao. For their outstanding work in French 3, we recognize Aya Shaheen. Receiving tonight's award for Materials Engineering is Kaylee Strong. Being recognized for excellence in personal safety and self-defense is Zachary Tompkins. Receiving the Center Stage Award is Amelia Wallers, who is also being honored for achieving excellence in contemporary a cappella programs. Receiving the RIT Computing Award is Zoe Zhao. And being awarded the Brown University Book Award tonight is Caitlin McCarthy. In the Wellness Department, we honor one student each year who embodies the values that our department cherishes: dedication to lifelong fitness and wellness, working hard, being part of a team, including others, staying active. These are all qualities that we espouse in our department. And this year's Senior Award winner demonstrates these and then some. You've already heard about this student a little bit tonight. Please join me in congratulating Senior Wellness Book Award winner Chase Crandall. Our next presenter tonight is Jackie Quilio.
Good evening. Recognized for work in Spanish 2, Andrew Awadala. Excuse me. For achievement in geometry, Jonathan Bowman. For excellence in intermediate algebra, Tara Chintapalu. For outstanding work in financial investing, Rupak Dasara Raju. For achievement in ESL, Flor Gomero Torres. Recognized for distinctive work in digital photography, Lucas Halem. Receiving the RIT Business and Leadership Award, Diksha Kapoor. For exemplary work in the art of cooking, Liam LaJoy. For distinguished work in English senior seminars, Rory Mayu. Achieving notable success in applied engineering, Sarah Nadler. Noted for distinguished work in pre-calculus, chemistry, and French 4, Pramiti Patel. Recognized for excellent work in Intro to Pre-Calculus and Current Affairs, Rai Reentz. For excellence in academic ESL, Jingwen Chi. For outstanding work in forensics, Erica Stuckey. For exemplary work in foundations of English, Caitlin Tower. For noteworthy performance in Applied Engineering 3, Julie Joaquin. And it is my pleasure this evening to present the Senior Book Award for the ESL department to somebody who's not currently standing up here. To a young woman whose empathy and heart embody the inclusive values of our department, and whose quiet and steady stance in a world of storms inspires us all. She has built bridges between many different people, and I know in the future she will continue to contribute positively to the world around her. We are proud to call her one of ours, Kelly Irizabal Ventura. Kelly, right where you are. The next presenter is Ed Belden.
Good evening. For outstanding work in United States history and French 4, Keely Fay. Receiving this year's Worcester Polytechnic Institute Junior Book Award is Sandhya Bala. Recognized for achievement in advanced introduction to Spanish is Miguel de Silva. For show-stopping excellence in integrated theater arts, Gregory Fernandez. For fiery excellence in pottery 2, Elizabeth Hammond. In recognition of a capital performance in English, grade 11, Charmine Kashif. Cited for a bedrock of excellent work in introduction to engineering, Eric Last. Recognized for high engagement in marketing, Anya Nasheret Naya. Receiving this year's Yale Book Award, Maisha Patniak. Recognized for high strength work in Applied Engineering 2, Fiona Rice. If you're curating a masterful performance in Drawing 2, Kevin Shee. In recognition of a notable excellence in the John Philip Sousa Band, Shaula Su. Recognized for organically high-level work in advanced placement biology, Kieran Trevedy. And being cited for a banner performance in Journalism 2, Hannah Wallace. Let's give them all a big hand. Finally, it's my honor as the chairman of the Social Studies Department to recognize an outstanding young man for 2 awards tonight. The first is for proficiency in target sports. The other is the Social Studies Senior Book Award. This young man has impressed my colleagues with his aptitude, his curiosity, and his passion for history and social studies. While at Westborough, he complemented his 3 core required courses with 8 electives. He made every one of those better for his presence. Please join me in congratulating Luke Brackett. Thank you very much to all our winners. Our next presenter is Mr. Seth Hurwitz.
Thank you so much. That's definitely a tough voice to follow. This voice was not made for radio, so my apologies. But I do want to introduce myself. My name is Seth Hurwitz, and I'm the Student Services Coordinator at Westborough High School. It's an honor to represent the student support team and to be part of this tradition. Thank you so much for having me. To receive the award for Low Adventure, an award that highlights the hard work and dedication in their physical education course, I would like to recognize Yael Bugav. The following student is being recognized for his outstanding ability to think outside the box. I'm happy to present the Logical Reasoning Award to Finnegan Clegg. This next student will be recognized for both their commendable work in their ELA Grade 10 and Robotics Designs course. A big congratulations to Noah Heller. Following student is being recognized for excellent work in their Advanced Placement Computer Science class, Ayush Kataria. To receive our Bosch and Lomb Science Award, I would like to recognize Tyler Latenzio. You don't want to be caught doing the wrong thing around this student because they are being recognized for their dedication in legal studies. A big congratulations to Maggie Megason. The next student will be recognized for both their commendable work in ELA 10 and ELA in Robotics Design course. A big congratulations to Madeline Wen. The award for Outstanding Performance in Sociology goes to Caroline Payant. For her creativity and passion in the field of computer science, the Exploring Computer Science Award goes to Vikash Rasingani. Please sing along with me in recognizing this student's achievement in both the areas of music and studying our vast oceans. The Soprano Alto Chorale and Oceanography Award goes to Danielle Schiffman. For exceptional work and academic achievement in her ESL courses, I am happy to recognize Katerine Sukup Morales. This student has painted a clear picture of her art and history skills. I would like to recognize Marissa Walsh for the Modernism Award. In recognition of their efforts and work, in recognition of their work, efforts, in mixed course, I would like to recognize Sean Barry. The following student has displayed a high level of excellence in both algebra and wood tech courses. I am pleased to recognize Mackenzie Patch. The final award I would like to present this evening is our Department's Award. This award recognizes two students who have demonstrated great resilience and an ability to develop strategies in order to overcome any hurdles within the Westborough High School environment. Staff would describe these two individuals as being caring, compassionate, and a model student in the classroom and within the school community. With great pride, I would like to congratulate both Mackenzie Patch and Sean Barry in receiving this award. I want to wish all students who are graduating a bright future in your future endeavors, and I wish you well. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Parsons is our next presenter.
Come on down. I would like to recognize James Barry for his outstanding achievement in speed and agility. The National Marching Award goes to Dari Bungarner. For outstanding achievement in natural science and engineering, Jillian Degnan. The Louis Armstrong Jazz Award goes to Samuel French. I want to congratulate Sophia Holmes for receiving the RIT Humanities and Social Sciences Award. Congratulations to Simon Kavanaugh for his outstanding work in physics. The award to Journalism 1 goes to Bram Lieberman. For outstanding work in gender studies, Ash Meha Herrera. The award for materials engineering goes to Nicole Nguyen. The University of Rochester Frederick Douglass and Susan B. Anthony Award goes to Haley Pellish. For outstanding work in the United States History 2, Mateus Rodriguez. Congratulations to Zhongmin Shim for their outstanding work in Mandarin Chinese 4. For outstanding work in Spanish 3, Lianis Urbina. The award for Applied Discrete Mathematics goes to Rebecca Frobel. The award for congratulations to Preksha Shah for her work in advanced placement drawing. And now it is my pleasure to present 3 book awards. So the first I will recognize Preksha Shah for computer science. Preksha has impressed us over the years by doing an outstanding work in all the classes that she had, impressing every teacher I think we've had in the department for the last several years. And so I can't think of a better recipient for this award, so congratulations. The Family and Consumer Science Book Award goes to a student who has done outstanding work in all the courses that the Family and Consumer Science Department has to offer. Ms. Lucci has had nothing but great things to say about this young person, and I am so pleased to be able to present the award to Sage Ellison. And finally, the Engineering Technology Senior Book Award is being given in absentia to Rebecca Frobel. Rebecca has been an outstanding member of the department for the last 4 years. She has worked very hard, and basically, you know, what we always say, if we need something done right around the department, it's Rebecca we go to make sure it gets done. She will be sorely missed, and she, as our special intern for the last 4th quarter, she just did such outstanding work. So congratulations to Becca, and I hope to be able to congratulate her in person soon.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Joanna DiCarlo, and it is an honor to serve as the Director of Athletics for the Westborough Public Schools. And it is time now for us to begin our Special Department Awards section. The first group that we're going to recognize tonight is our 12th Season of Participation Award winners. You guys can all come down. This group of student athletes is an incredible one to me. Nowadays, it is becoming more and more difficult to find student athletes that will participate in a season every single year, every season that is offered to them during their 4 years of high school. I didn't want to mention that COVID word today, but we do need to recognize that these student athletes also participated in seasons during what was a very challenging time for all of us. But in athletics, it was certainly something that we were not all expecting. We were fortunate to be able to keep playing, but it was definitely an interesting experience for all. And these students behind me right now persevered through everything to continue to play a sport all 12 seasons of their entire academic high school career. So we could recognize Garrett Barrier, Jake Dappolite, Rebecca Frogel, Brady Henderson, Stephanie Hogan, Michael LeLasher, Brendan Martin, Nalika Palior, Timothy Tyler, and Lily Vaughn. The first of our athletic department individual awards are presented to 2 student athletes who have made the greatest contribution to the spirit of sportsmanship and fair play. At this time, I'd like to bring up Assistant Athletic Director Levi Hansen to hand out the first of our Babe Ruth Sportsmanship Awards.
The first of this year's Babe Ruth Sportsmanship Award winners is a student who epitomizes what it means to be a Ranger. He has participated in various sports over his 4 years at Westborough High School, but has really found his home as a runner in our track program. He's fiercely competitive, both about Ranger sports and all Boston sports. Excuse me, and he's fiercely competitive and supports all of our Ranger teams with an equal passion. This student has made great contributions to his teams as a leader on the field of competition, as a student leader in our stands supporting all of his peers, and to the athletic department as a whole. It is my pleasure to present this Babe Ruth Sportsmanship Award to Sean Berry.
The second of our Babe Ruth Sportsmanship Award winners is also a 12-season award winner, competing in cross country, indoor track, and girls lacrosse. While this student has contributed to her teams in many ways, it is her positive leadership style and consistency that have been so important to her teams. It is my pleasure to award Stephanie Hogan our second Babe Ruth Sportsmanship Award. And now let's welcome our other Assistant Athletic Director, Ed Belbin, to present our next award.
Our next Athletic Department Award is the Harold Bud Fisher Award, which is presented to a senior athlete who has demonstrated loyalty and self-sacrifice on behalf of his or her team. Our award winner this year is the embodiment of a loyal team player, and she's recognized for her class and dignity by her teachers in the classroom and her coaches on the courts. This year's Harold Bud Fisher Award is presented to Emily Coffey.
And now it is our Nikki Stone Award, which is given to a senior who has demonstrated outstanding athletic skills and whose success has been achieved by overcoming adversity. This year's award winner has been a rock in our goal for both the field hockey and lacrosse teams during her time here at WHS. Certainly not an easy position to play day in and day out. This year's Nikki Stone Award recipient is Rebecca Frogel. It is now my pleasure to recognize two of our top senior athletes with the Athletic Directors Awards. These awards are presented to two seniors that have demonstrated athletic skills, citizenship, leadership, service, and scholastic achievement. Our first recipient has been a member of our ice hockey and baseball teams during his 4 years at Westborough High School. A two-sport captain, he has not only been the vocal leader for his teams, but he has led by example as well. He is a hardworking athlete that has earned the respect and admiration of his teammates and many of our opponents. Rangers Athletics is forever grateful for his commitment to our programs. Our first Athletic Directors Award recipient is Jake Dappolite. Our second recipient has been the backbone of our softball and basketball teams since joining the varsity ranks. While some may think of her as a quiet, confident athlete, she has a competitive spirit that is second to none. It has been a joy to watch her grow and mature while competing in a Ranger uniform. She is off to play college softball next year at Suffolk University. Congratulations to Julia Mills on being presented the 2023 Athletic Directors Award. Our last two awards are the Central Mass Athletic Directors Association Awards. These awards are presented to the two exceptional athletes in our school based on the athletic performance and the manner in which they have represented our school during competition. Our first recipient has excelled while competing for our track teams. An elite athlete at the state and local levels, Melinda Hogginson has earned all kinds of accolades in pole vault during her career, including breaking our school record and scoring the 4th highest ever vault in the state of Massachusetts. She has also excelled in the long jump and hurdles, earning the top spot in Central Mass this year in the 55-meter hurdles. She has been recognized for her efforts by being named a multiple Metro West and Telegram Super Team member. Our first CMADA Award recipient is Melinda Hogginson. And finally, our last award recipient has become one of the most dynamic athletes in the state of Massachusetts. The most decorated track athlete in all of Central Mass this year, there was no other athlete who made a bigger impact on their teams than Alan Nguyen. Alan has won two Division III state titles this year, one in pole vault during the outdoor track season and the other in the 55-meter hurdles during the indoor season. Along the way, Alan has broken 3 school records and was named the prestigious Johnny Wallace Athlete of the Meet at the Central Mass Championship meet, where he won the long jump, the 110 hurdles, and the pole vault. He's actually not in the building, I don't believe, because he just finished the Meet of Champions with a 2nd place finish in the pole vault out at Fitchburg State. Our second Central Mass AD Award recipient is Alan Nguyen. Congratulations to all of our award winners tonight. It is my pleasure to introduce Chris Martin, Director of Fine Arts.
Hello again. Hi.
The Dennis Skip R. Cole Award is presented to 2 seniors who have demonstrated a passion for both music and athletics while at Westborough High School. One aspect of our culture here at Westborough High School that is so unique to other districts is the true partnership and community between the athletic and fine arts programs, and these students exemplify this tradition. The first recipient is a talented young woman both on the track and in the D-Wing. A critical member of our track program, she has also been a member of Symphonic Band, Festival Jazz Ensemble, the Ranger Marching Band, and our Triam Music Honor Society. She has shown dedication and commitment to both the athletics and fine arts, and she has made both of our programs very proud. The first Skip R. Cole Award is presented to Paige Estefan. This next young man has kept himself very busy throughout his time at Westborough High School, not only as part of our track team, but also committed to our music department through his 4 years singing in our mixed chorus and serving as its president. I've been lucky enough to know this young man since 4th grade, and we are so proud of the young man that he has become. I would like to present the next Skip R. Cole Award to Sean Barry. My final award of the evening is the Fine Arts Directors Award, which is presented to a senior who has demonstrated loyalty and commitment to the values of the Westborough High School Fine Arts program. This year's recipient has shown dedication in many aspects of the fine arts, but most notably the music program. He has participated extensively in Symphonic Band, Festival Jazz Band, Pit Orchestra, Brass Quintet, AP Music Theory, Triam Music Honor Society, and the Ranger Marching Band, not to mention dabbling in 2D Art Foundations and serving as one of my many interns this year. He epitomizes the values of the Fine Arts Department, and his talents are endless. We cannot wait to see what the future holds for him in his musical success as he continues his studies next year. This year's Fine Arts Directors Award is presented to Sam French. It is my pleasure to introduce again Ms. Jessica Barrett, Assistant Principal.
Hello again. I am very excited to be here presenting these 2 special awards. The first, the Ralph W. Franz American Legion Memorial Award, is given to a senior who has demonstrated outstanding citizenship to Westborough High School and community. This student I know is not here tonight, unfortunately. She had another engagement, but Ella Silverberg has graced all of us with her singing in ensembles and productions. And I have had the pleasure of working with her and getting to know her through a collaborative review of our school dress policy, along with other students and staff. I've been very impressed by her thoughtfulness, her care, and her consideration of others, especially those of you who are her classmates. Ella will bring her talent and kind nature to the London College of Fashion in the fall. Next, I am beyond proud of the recipient of the Danforth Foundation Assistant Principals Award, which is given to a senior who has demonstrated the greatest growth in attitude and achievement during their 4 years at Westborough High School. Gavin Grattan Small. He and I met early on his freshman year. Over the last 4 years, he has truly come to flourish here at WHS. For starters, he launched the Video Game Club, which brings enjoyment to members of our school community. Yeah. And I know that's going to continue even beyond his time here when he goes on to continue in his next chapter at Assumption College. Congratulations, Gavin. And here is Mrs. Kate Mercadante, other assistant principal.
Good evening. This evening, I will be presenting 2 awards, the first of which is the Chester L. Farrar Jr. Memorial Award. This annual award goes to a senior that has demonstrated exemplary citizenship, integrity, leadership, and sportsmanship. Tonight, this award will be presented to Nalika Playalor. Nalika has demonstrated superior sportsmanship as a 12-season athlete on our track teams, for which she served as a captain during the fall, winter, and spring seasons this year. She has been a leader off the track as well. She is president of Rangers for Cure, vice president of Covering All Forces, vice president of New Student Ambassadors, and a mentor for Girls Who Code. She has also given back to her community, serving as a tutor for her peers and young children. She represents the core values of Westborough High School through both how she chooses to spend her time and the manner in which she interacts with her peers, teachers, and staff in the classroom and on the track. In the fall, she'll be attending Northeastern University, and congratulations to Nalika Playalor. The second award I will be presenting is the Joseph Mawini Award. This annual award goes to a senior who exemplifies the qualities of integrity, dependability, loyalty to our school, and leadership. And tonight it will be going to Hannah Kenny. Hannah is a student athlete and has been a member of the WHS field hockey and unified track and field teams. She is a leader in and outside the classroom, volunteers for our community, and is a part of many clubs and activities at the high school, including, but not limited to, Student Council, Key Club, Generation Bridges, and the National Honor Society. She is highly empathetic, acting as a dear friend to many of her classmates, and throughout her time at WHS, she has demonstrated the core values of our school through her actions, relationships with others, and activities. In the fall, she'll be attending Trinity College in Dublin. Congratulations to Hannah. And our next presenter will be Mr. Brian Callahan.
Just a few more minutes left. We're going to wrap it up with a nice, pretty bow. I have a few awards to recognize. I have the great privilege of hearing so many incredible stories from our staff and from our students about what's happening in the classrooms and what's happening in the hallways and in other places around our campus and even throughout the community. So what I've observed and what I've heard over the last 4 years went into recognizing the individuals that I'm about to recognize. The first one is the Principal's Award for Citizenship. I think we know and can acknowledge that democracies need active, informed, and responsible citizens. Citizens who are willing and able to take responsibility for themselves and their communities and contribute to a process that makes the society they live in better for themselves and all of the people around them. This student unquestionably gets this ideal and, more importantly, demonstrates it on a regular basis. Whether it be watering flowers around the Rotary, as treasurer of the National Honor Society Student Council, 12-season athlete, Trex Plastics, he is someone that we can count on every single day at Westborough High School. It is my honor to award to the senior who has demonstrated the qualities of good citizenship and courage of high convictions, to Mr. Brady Henderson. Principal's Award for Attitude. This next award goes to a senior who has demonstrated a strong commitment to doing the right thing, even when that right thing was a little obscure in the moment, or when it was hard to do because some of the things around her were not easy. She toughed it out, though, and held on to the belief that she could do better and be better, and give a little bit of her talents and skills to others. This student admirably and impressively has remained true to herself and has figured out that her positive attitude has an impact on her success and her happiness and of those around her. I think she's the only student that I can recall in the 23 years I've been here that actually went on the same field trip 2 years in a row. I don't know how that happened, but she's also led initiatives around teen mental health. She's going to be remembered for her mural in the 3rd floor D wing around oceanography room. We will eventually have that drive-in movie night. She's going to go on and leave her impact, no doubt, at URI. And she's going to make people laugh and smile because she's got a great attitude. Congratulations to Carlina Romano. Principal's Award for Leadership. I believe we all know what leaders can do. Some good, some bad. We know that we've got plenty of leaders here at Westborough High School because of the community that supports them. But I got to single out 2. These leaders provide guidance, inspiration, motivation when achieving their goals, not always for themselves, far from it, but for many others around them. They help to create a vision, rally people around a common cause. These leaders possess the necessary skills, knowledge, passion to make informed decisions and to solve problems effectively. What we may not always see is that 2 individuals sharing that role effectively and with incredible cooperation. This award, yes, has 2 recipients, not because I couldn't decide which one to pick, but because they are a package deal. Congratulations to Erica Stuckey and Kyla Rice for the Principal's Award of Leadership. Before I announce the last award, I just want to thank everybody for being here and recognizing and showcasing the incredible talents that these students have and for supporting them, today, but all the days and years prior to all this. And for the younger ones, not the seniors, but the 9th, 10th, and 11th graders, the years to come as well. It's truly a remarkable accomplishment, all the awards we've heard these students receive. Very impressive. And I've said it earlier, but I'm very proud to be the principal of this fine high school. The most prestigious award is being given right now. Having a passion for learning and developing your knowledge and skills helps one stay motivated, stay involved, be curious to learn more, and to be driven. Challenges are seen not as obstacle in these individuals, but rather as opportunities. This requires an incredible amount of effort, a focus on continuous learning, self-development, self-reflection, and also a little bit of grace for themselves in that work that they do on a daily basis. The valedictorian for the class of 2023 has been a member of the National Honor Society, has participated in global leadership trips to Costa Rica. She's worked at a Worcester Young Parent Shelter babysitting. She worked locally at the Community Harvest, the Senior Center. She actually was part of a group, I gotta read this, I'm gonna need my glasses, you're not gonna believe this one. She participated in BU's GROW program, which is the Greater Boston Research Opportunities for Young Women. She did an internship there, and her project was she conducted an inter-operator variability study on image segmentation analysis data collected from 2 operators, her and her mentor. You can look that up on the GROW website. It's still loading on my computer, but she is impressive. She's phenomenal. Not just as a learner, but as a young woman. Her teachers have all expressed that she was an absolute joy to have in class because of how she approached her learning, how she approached her studies, how she worked with peers around her. And it shows. After 7 semesters at WHS, this student has a weighted GPA of 4.73. She's going on next year to study biomedical engineering at UMass Amherst, and it is my distinct honor to award this prestigious valedictorian award to Brooke Oberle. We are looking forward to Brooke's speech at commencement on Saturday. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much. This concludes our awards evening. Enjoy the night and safe trip home. Thank you very much.